Hello everybody, so this is the first playthrough after all the question and let's just begin the game, just start the game. So this is probably going to be the episode 1 of Redemption. Something and okay, synchronizing Steam Cloud. What a great start, I guess. Yeah, it's something. Game is an excellent condition, I believe. Okay, so game, you can watch the story or whatever you put in the tutorial. Let's just get with the tutorial and you can see you can run around fast. ASD, whatever. And jump with the control, map, objective, whatever. Oh my god, I just crit for some shit. Applied 3 different status effects in a single encounter. Bro, which status did I apply? What's going on here, man? Jump and secondary attack. Guys, I don't know what's going on. The whole game is... I'm doing tutorial and... all secondary attack. Why does it do 2000 damage, dude? What's going on, man? Yeah, I know, whatever. Okay, I have to do it. Attack. $1,628. Okay, I don't know what the fuck is going on, man. I'm sorry if I'm cursing too much, but how am I doing that much damage? I don't know. Like, what? To read something. Get me out, bro. 100 legacy points. Inventory screen, check. This is my weapon, 50 coins, some card, whatever. Okay, here we are now. Whatever, what do I have to do? Guard. 1628 damage. Yeah. I wish I could do that in the game though. Probably one-shot betrayer fucking. Okay, what do I have to do now? Focus build up. So you have to build some focus. Well, they're all dead with the focus build up. 2 for the focus, and then blast some guys. Surge is active, it gives you huge thing. Okay, so this is probably a tutorial that you guys can go. First trial, complete the island of Thousand Fallen. I never knew you can... oh, you can climb like this. Okay, kill the enemy. Alright, fragments. So, yeah, you see this is like 1/4 fragment. So there's like 3 different types of fragments they have. And have to kill more enemies. Tutorial is straightforward. We walk it to the enemy and we can stagger them. Can collect fragments. It's 2. I need to go more. Oh, there's the mana you can get. Alright, I have to go back again. They could have done all this thing in one place, but I got to have to move around. You know, do the parkour. I mean, right? Yeah. Yeah. Hit me. So that's the block mechanic they have, and if you perfectly time it, it sometimes staggers these small minions. Alright, fragment collected, we can empower them. Gives you shield and health something. Take this, play the card. Close the screen, challenge is completed. Let's just move. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this is it. This was the tutorial. So yeah, fucking hell, I guess. At least we're done with the tutorial. Or did we? Because now they still want us. So I'm gonna focus on this one guy first. So after bringing like perfect guard, you get like a 2-second window where you can. Okay. These fragments a little bit darker. Can empower them something. Guard health is increased, but blah blah. It's a good card. This one is a good one to have in the beginning. Let's take this. We can go. Do some parkour, I guess. So yeah. Probably the worst thing is like, it's fine, ladies and gentlemen. All good. Just let me out. Let me out of this stupid parkour. We go to the elevator and see what we can do. Okay. Holy shit, they made it like that deep? Okay. Alright, so this is where you will start your game every single time now after tutorial. And we just make our way here. Becoming a vessel. Okay, how many... So I'm gonna do is it's my Raven shit. This is where I did the tutorial just now. But what I'm gonna do is gonna collect some coins. Because every run you get around 50 coins per run. Doesn't matter which jar you broke, just around like 50, 55, 56, around that. So I like to collect them in the beginning, because you know, gold is always useful. It's pretty nice to have gold. And how much we have? We have 34, so means we'll get 16 more. Around that, 16 or 20. So this is like what? 10? 6? I think we got it. 652, yeah. So we can move. Like even if we like 56, right? That's about it. That's how much we can get from it. So I would like to go and then just dip. So there are two objectives, the green and the blue. So green one is like a side quest, so and completing that quest will give you. So first thing you want to do is, as a human, I always want to go to the green, so it will lead you to the town. And the reason I do that is because I want to check my merchant, the guy that sells armor or weapon, either of them. It's the same guy. And because before getting any cards from my playthrough, I want to know what I can have from merchant, because merchant, when you buy a card from him, it's always a zero cost card. You have to pay money for it. And the merchant remains same until you die, like in your one playthrough, like the things that he has. He doesn't change it or anything, so you can always buy anytime. So I want to check that, because if I want to go for a particular build, then I would do that. So I can transform myself. So this is the guy you talk. He will tell you to kill some guy. Probably a Utalagi or something that they say. Okay, we need to kill a Draugr boy. So here's the merchant boy, and I would like to check what does he have. Just in case. We already have. How come we have 25 on? Village of something. Okay. Browse where? So he has 195 points worth of that thing. Okay. And so this is probably the best shield weapon we can get, like the base. I would like to have that, and it's a zero cost, so I can burn some card. So let's do that. So killing that Draugr gives me 100 coins. Will be around 150. And then we can drain a card because we are a human, so every time we drain a card we get 50 coins. That makes it around 200, which we can buy the weapon. Which is pretty nasty for the beginning. So let's do that. And so let's... Why not? Let's complete the quest. And we can, like, yeah, why not? Get rid of this guy. We have... Let's do this and let's get the weapon first. There's a Hexer and a Crusher. Oh. So the Hexer will always apply a curse. And when you are cursed, you take more damage, basically. These are not that hard to beat. Clear a hard Draugr camp, so I got something out of them. Okay, whatever. So these are the chests with hatred. You don't want to touch the red chest yet. I will tell you there is a way you can do it, because you have to cleanse them, and not all of them gets cleansed. So now we need to look for those these Raven Station or something like that to go back to our town. This looks cool and stuff, but then after sometimes you're like, ah shit man, why can't I just fly directly? I have to climb this whole hill and whatever. But for now, we go to the town. As we saw, we have around... Okay, I overshoot it. It's fine, I guess. And we get him, and he gives us 100 coin. Now we have 206 coin. And as you can see, we can go to this armor guy. And we can just tell him, like, give me this thing. And here we go. We get it. And this cost us nothing, and it gives us a huge boost. Like, this is probably the best, highest damaging shield and sword weapon you can find. I swear it showed 25 a few times earlier, but now it's just 15. Okay, yeah. Things. So we have a good weapon now. Like, this is incredible weapon. So now we don't have to worry about weapon anymore. We have one more mana, so maybe we can grab an armor. We'll get more mana anyway. And let's go to the blue marker now. So the blue marker is a tier, you say, is a tier of hatred, and when you re-cleanse it, it cleanses the 4 nearby camps so that you can open the chest from them. It cleanses all those chests, so it won't have any hatred anymore, and you can open it without taking the curse card. So let's do that. So as you can see, like there's a human camp there, 1, 2, and there will be probably more. We'll check, but let's go there. You can just, there's no fall damage in this game, so we can just walk through it. It's a Juggernaut, and Juggernaut are usually hard to kill, but it's fine. Okay, so every specific enemy type drops a different kind of fragment. So in the region 1, which is like, as you say, like if you cleanse the thing, some of the chests, surrounding chests have been cleansed, and you can get them without hatred, which is fine. So every different type of enemy drops a different kind of fragment. The one that I killed dropped the purple one, which is a Draugr, and the Draugrs have a card pool of curses and bleeding and things like these. And I kind of like that. And crit chance. They also have like a normal card which has 25% crit chance. These are white fragments, always dropped by humans, probably conless Ipilakis, and those things. And they have a like really diverse pool, but they have a more, like their legendary cards are the best in the entire game. So now, since I know a little bit about the game, and as you can see, as you can go in your game and see which cards you want to gather. For now, I don't want to pick up these fragments because I want to get more crit chance. And this gives you like pure damage outputs, like things like this, or mana and all those things. But for now, I just want to gather Draugrs. And as you play the game more, you will know which cards you want to target and stuff like this. But in your first playthrough, you can just gather whatever you want. But at this point, since I know a little bit more about game, I want to just kill those Draugr camps and gather those fragments. Okay, once you kill the nearby camps will be cleansed. Let's do that. Let's clean up these camps and see what they gave, because the chest will be empty. Attack the Slayer boy. Let's target one guy invulnerable for 2 seconds. Let's focus on this boy, and then yeah, let's broke his guard, stagger him, and then blast him. There we go. And okay, so it's a big camp, so I have to clean 2 stages of it. Let's break his thing. Good crit. Do this. Focused with the shield boy. Stagger him. And break his guard. Okay, so you see the damage is not bad with that big weapon. That's a good weapon. Alright, we got a mana card, which is fine. We get all the manas in the world now. So I'm not picking up the human fragments because I want to specifically target to the Draugrs, because I'm looking for a crit chances. And it's easier to get a crit chance from Draugrs than to get from humans, because humans gives you the crit chance, and the card is always a gold card. And you know, with the small fragments, getting gold card is not easy. So I'm just gonna target these things, and let's kill this boy. So I'm playing aggressive because I have good health, and they don't do much damage in the first line. There we go, and we can open this thing because it's been cleansed. So in total, 4 chests will be cleansed. There are 2 different types of chests. Here's the cylindrical one, or circular one you call it, or hexagonal. They always give you mana, and the other normal chest gives you like money, relic slot, or like a bounty cards. which are not like a weapon or armor, just like normal utilities. It's the term. Okay, so it will clean 4 camps, so let's check what other camps it cleansed. So as we can see there, it cleansed 1 goblin camp there. So that one is cleansed, because you can see it. And is there anything it got cleansed? Okay, and then another human camp. So let's do the goblin one first, because we see a human. And let's check what they have. Oh shit. Alright, so these are the goblins. They drop fiery stuff. And they will overwhelm you, so you have to be quick and move, hit and move. And they will stagger you if they jump on you. So you want to keep your distance. One way to defeat them is if let them jump on you and then, you know, perfect guard it, and they will like put you in a vulnerable state and then stagger everyone. But I like to just move around, take one hit, move around. It's not that hard. You do this, like perfect dodge, and it will stagger everything around you. But it's a risk, you know, if you don't perfect dodge it, you might just get staggered. So it's like that. Alright, so we have... you see, like these are the bounty cards. They will give you mana, relic slot, and foresight. So foresight is like any card. It's pretty decent card if you can get it in the beginning. And I will still get it, and I will show you why it's good. Okay, so now we saw there is another camp that was cleansed, the human camp behind us. So let's go to these, you know, these things, and see what it does. The Raven Tower, they say it, call it, something like that. Let's so there's Haxa camp, or Vitra or something like that. But yeah, they give you mostly the luck cards, or they also have a crit chance card, 35%. You can also farm that, but let's keep the Draugr stuff first, and we'll see what we can do. Alright, so there's a Crusher and a Blood Boy. So let's do this. Keep your distance on the guy. Okay, hit me. We can invulnerable. We can just blast him now. There we go. Oh, that didn't kill him. Nice. Okay, I don't want human card, as I said. I want to go for Draugr, so I'm skipping all the human fragments. You see, the chest only gives you like these bounty cards that you want. None of these are good. You know, just take whatever you want. I'm just gonna burn it straight up, because that 50 gold is much more valuable than these things. So we have collected all our chest around that thing that we cleansed, and there will no more any chest that we can grab without getting hatred. So now I'm gonna go and just farm Draugr, literally, and we have to clean like 3 more Draugr camps, 3 or 4. And so one way you can check it is just you put your tab on. It will tell you which enemies are close by. So this is a Draugr camp, and I believe we cleansed this one, right? Yeah, this one is what we cleansed. So there's a red one there, but there's no point of doing a hard camp because it doesn't give you extra reward. Literally, like nothing. It doesn't. It says it's supposed to have a big fragment, but you know, I don't think so. Like even if I go there, since we are here, like there will be 3 enemies, and they will only drop 2 of them, and they don't have a big fragment. But since for the science, we will do it. Why here? So I just... Oh, yeah. They will actually stagger you instantly if you're not careful, but Now we are fine. Okay, let's get the invulnerable state and then try to burn this guy one down. Frenzy, he'll attack twice. Then we can focus on him. Okay, not that hard to him, but we took a lot of damage. It's fine. We'll heal. And while you're below, see, this is a guaranteed pool because the card pool is so low that I will get a critical strike chance every single time. So we do it. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna play this. And since we played 2 or 3 cards, this might have a chance to give us critical strike chance back. But no, this gives me some stupid card. It's okay, we'll burn him. We'll have 100 points and we grab this fragment. I don't want to open the chest because it has a hatred. And every time you consume a hatred, it fills up one of your slot in the bottom right. And then every time you empower, it will give you all the bosses and elites 5% extra damage and health. It doesn't seem a lot, but this game scales up in the zone, so you don't want to have them. But, you know, give it a try. Live a little. Give how your game goes. Why not? Go for it. Okay, so now I'm looking specifically for those Draugr camps. Not the humans. We will do the humans' other zones. Because I want those full 100% crit chances things. Or at least 50%. So our DPS can increase a little bit. Alright, so there's a red Draugr camp. I don't want to do it because it doesn't give you much more anything than a regular orange camp of Draugrs. It takes a lot of time, but this game is, if you want to succeed or get far in this game, I believe you have to do this small, you know, you have to spend time because the game is punishing as hell. So you have to be as optimal as possible. Or try to. So what we can do, we can just go and look for those Draugr camps and hopefully we find something, otherwise we keep looking around. This is the game. That's why they have this whole, I guess, empty zone. So you can fly around every single time. Looking for that one Draugr camp or a fragment from it. So you have a little bit chance to find what you're looking for. So let's do that. And what I'm getting is there is a troll camp, the big troll boy. Yeah, go for it. Why not? Right, so troll will drop you the cards with the frost, and frost usually has things like guard and stuff. But after my playthrough, I feel like the guard is like, you know, not that damaging, right? You know, you have to spend a lot of money to get a guard health, but you don't have damage at that point. So, and this game has DPS checks as soon as you kill the first boss. Like you need to get DPS for second boss, otherwise, GG. Like. Or you just go in there for half an hour or 45 minutes long hack and slash fight. And the boss will one-tap you. If you get into his combo, of course. Okay, so the game doesn't want to give me more Draugrs. It's just human camps and goblin camps. Whatever, but we keep looking. The thing is, the reason I farm Draugr now, because the next reason every enemy gets harder and it's easier to, actually from what I think, or for myself, I find it easier to kill humans rather than killing Draugrs in the next zone. Okay, let's just get this thing, big boy, why not? Since we are close to the Raven Tower, we might... Okay, we have to keep our distance a little bit and... Okay, one... Okay, so this, at least we can down one guy. Frenzy will attack again. Keep your distance and then do a little bit damage. We are lucky with those crits. So this will give you 2 seconds of that window of invulnerability. You can finish those guys. Okay, we didn't lose any health and we cleared. So if it was a normal orange camp, it would have still dropped these only 2 fragments. So it doesn't make sense for camp to be harder. So it's like, why would you ever do a hard camp? Because you don't get anything extra. It's just... Okay, so this is, since my card pool is so low, and I don't know why, that that I don't even have more cards, and this is giving me a human card. But yeah, out of these things, the staggering is good. But this is also good, and we can play this because we don't have much thing to stagger people anyway. So we take this guy, and we play it because why not? It's like whenever we have gray health, we will always be frenzied, and frenzied gives us boost and stuff. So I like it. All right, let's. We need to empower, so we have to clean 2 more Draugr camps, and then we will go to the boss and fight the first boss. And we have 30% crit chance, so I would like to have 25% more for, you know, for good luck. And then we can... What are these things? This gives you luck cards and stuff, right? You can also fight humans, why not? But I would like to find Draugrs. Because we are focusing on them, so why not? Okay, these are the whole Draugr camps. You see, I'm gonna go to those yellow ones and just gonna grab the fragments from those yellow ones instead of going to the red ones. As you will see, it will still drop you 2 fragments, and the fight is much easier. One is Juggernaut, and the other one is something. Alright, you see? So there's literally no point in doing the hard camps, which is so shameful that there is no such thing as high risk, high reward in this game. Yeah, it was my mistake, but since we are frenzied, which is nice, and we can DPS down this Hexer first because he curses me every time. There we go. We got that fragment out. We can do this. And we have a stagger impact, status effect, potency. So now this is just giving me human cards because this only gives you 1 card from each thing. I guess. I guess. Well, in that case we might just get ourselves stagger effect. Why not? And I don't want this one because we'll look for big fragments in the next one. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna go back. Let's look for the Raven Tower nearby. There's one below me, it says. There is no fall damage, so we can just literally fall and then become Raven and then leave. But before going to the boss, I would like to heal up, so I'm gonna go for town. One of the weird thing that I found that this gave us all these lands, but I cannot make a marker in this game. So I have to literally go look around for town as well. Or if I want to like get stronger and come back for a particular enemy later, I cannot because I cannot put a mark anywhere. So I just have to, yeah, run around and find it. So I don't know why they don't let us put a marker in the map. Like, it's so much quality of life thing, right? Like, just to walk around and get a marker. Okay, we healed up. We can obviously gamble, but why not? We will gamble later. Let's just move on to the boss straight up. We are full HP. We don't have an armor. I wonder if this guy was selling armor, though. Crosswares? No, he was not. Okay. Then we will buy armor. How much mana we have? We can burn this card and... Okay. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just leave the armor. Why not? If we die, we die. Wait. Okay, so I don't want to get more cards because now if I empower my fragments, since you see one of my slot is locked, and I will get a curse card if I empower now, and only 2 cards. So the curse card is so bad because first it empowers your elites and bosses. On top of that, it takes a card slot. That means I only get to see 2 cards. And so it's not a good idea to empower when we have a locked slot. Unless you're looking for something and you need to have that card for your build to work. In that case, you have to do what you gotta do. But for this playthrough, let's just keep it real simple and just walk in the boss. And fly through this terrain. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. We are about 1,000 meters almost. There's no fast travel in the game. So you gotta do this every single time. And let me tell you, you need to get used to this Raven boy. Because sometimes it just goes in. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna fight the first boss. Yeah, so the boss you just need to dodge and wait for the opportune moment to strike. That's about it. Nothing else you can do. So we go here, we will do this thing. Let's lock onto him. We will attack 5 times, 3, 4, and 5. And now we blast a little bit and get out because he will steer you through. Okay, don't get too closer because he can just slap his rocket thing. Yeah, let's just give him space. Alright. So yeah, let's just like do this and don't get too close and greedy. That's about it with this boss. I wish there was 30% chance. Okay, so he's staggered now. You can charge up my right thing. Get out. Because you don't want to get too close to him. He can do an AoE attack. Yeah, so this is a combo where he... He will one fast attack and one slow attack. That's what he does. Okay, and somehow I cannot block him. This is AoE and he's gonna... We got through it. AoE and then he's gonna... Okay, we got through it. We needed the armor. But as you can see, our damage was barely enough to go through the whole thing. Well, we made it. And unfortunately, boss doesn't drop anything. He's the highest enemy in this zone, but highest. Toughest enemy. And get shit on. Doesn't drop anything. But hey, so this is how you clear zone 1, literally. And we have the shitty... We had a good weapon, but we don't have any damage boost at all. Like you can see, there's no damaging cards here. And so the second zone is unlocked, which is this boy. We have to look for a good armor, basically. Yeah. So now there's no point for me to go in the town because I don't have money to do anything. So we have to look for cards. So and we're gonna farm humans now because seems like Draugr doesn't give you crit chance, and Humans might give me crit chance or crit damage. Both are pretty nice. Because that's the only way we have some damaging. And also we have to look for a new armor. So we can do something. So let's do that. Let's go straight to the tier of hatred. The same thing, it's gonna cleanse some camps around it. Seems like these 3 and 4. Okay. So the 4 camps, I believe these will be cleansed. 3 goblins and 1 Draugr camp. And we're cleaning Draugr. Let's I would like to kill this Hexa guy. Oh my god, I've critted so much. Okay, so it's gonna do the same thing. It's gonna do plans for camp. So that was an important. Now this is the second zone. So as you can see, this is like a 1/4 of fragment. And in the second zone, you can actually get half a fragment, which supposedly has a higher chance of getting rare cards or legendary cards. So I'm not gonna pick these, and I'm gonna pick for legendary. We have all the mana that we want. We have 8 mana plus 3. That's 11 mana. So let's look for let's see what do we have in our chest first. Okay, so one of those camps got cleansed. Let's do this because it's close by, and then we will go and see what else got cleansed. So these are goblin camp. Goblins are just not tough. They are just so many in number, so you have to keep hacking and slashing and then moving. You have to keep doing that. Alright, so enemies hit harder now in the zone 2. And now we got 1 Revelative Windows, and we can just literally focus down on 1 enemy. Okay, dude. Okay, this is annoying that... I don't know, how did I jump? Okay, let's focus on this guy first so we can clean him. This guy got... and he's jumping like no tomorrow. Okay, again, this is a half fragment as you can see. But since I'm not looking for fire build or focus build, because they usually have that kind of cards, I don't want this, so I'm just gonna go here and grab my 3 mana. So we are overflowing with mana without using your surge. Clear hard cam without taking damage. Clear hard cam without taking damage. Okay, so I've unlocked a lot of armor shit. That means these all cards will go in the... This is walking. Defeat a warden. Now, why are they popping it now, dude? Like, why are they popping it now, all of these things? Okay, it's whatever, I guess. It's fine. So we have to do the same thing. We have to empower 5 times, and I can see like there is 2 more. So we will 1, 2, and there will be 1 more camp somewhere which was cleansed. So let's do that and look for that cleansed camp somewhere. It's not this one, so it'll probably be behind somewhere. Okay, so let's go to that thing and we fly around and look around and find the best cleansed camp. Now I would like to have gold if possible, because I feel like we can gamble. We have a lot of mana, so we can gamble for some higher cost cards and stuff like this. Okay, so this thing got cleansed. All right, so let's do this and move from to the others. So let's... Okay, so that's what we can do, you see? They can overwhelm you with... overwhelm you with so much attacks. But basically it's just hack and slash. Alright, so if it's a coin card, I would take it. Relic slot is a 50 coin and a coin. Which one do I want? I don't want relic slot as well, but since I have so much mana, I might just take this. I think it's still better to take this. Yeah. Because... And I don't want to take those things. Let's use the Raven Tower to go to the Draugr camp. Where is the Raven Tower? Here. Alright, so these other two camps were cleansed. So let's take these cleanse, and then we will think what's our build is looking like. So these are some chests that you can read. Sometimes it's just so hard because of these stupid, campfires and stuff that you just go on the top and then you cannot hit enemies, so you have to worry about it. You see, like, I just walked on top of it, or you can just slide and then sometimes you get stuck and then you cannot attack, so be careful fighting with like this. More mana and some foresight. I mean, foresight can give me like this card. This card is not bad with foresight if we are lucky. I mean, this is like, we already have this one, so this one is not important. That means this is just the coin. Okay, so we have to get a good power level from this zone before entering the boss, otherwise boss is just gonna slap us. Yeah, like he will just tap you. Since our card pool is so low at this point, how many Draugrs are here? 2 Draugrs. But these are raging ones, right? This is a Juggernaut, and both are Juggernaut. Okay. Let's focus down on one guy first. Yeah, this... Okay, now it's not going to be that hard. Alright, and this is a small fragment, and this is a small fragment, so it's fine. Let's just get ourselves some base damage increment. That's better than nothing. So let's take this, and it gives me 10%, so 3 with 2.9, so it becomes 3. Alright. I mean 20%. Whatever. And so we have collected all our thing, and we... Okay, this is a human. If he has a big... This is a red human camp. Do they have a big fragment? No. So this is like so bad because it says it's a hard camp, and you can see the size of fragment. If you play more, you will know the size of fragments. They don't have a big fragment, so there's no reason for us to go into the fight at all. And we can just fly around. And let's look for this camp and see if they have like a big fragment. And yeah, you can see like the size of it. They have 2 big fragments. So be careful with the shield, boys. So as you can see, our damage is so bad that even with threat, we cannot... Let's focus down on one enemy first. Okay. Just this Juggernaut. Juggernaut never gets stunned. So we got 2. You can see like it's a half a size fragment. So it potentially has a greater chance giving us a better card. A rarity. So let's do that. Let's go to the site. Alright, we have another camp here. And let me check quickly if they have a big fragment or not. So yeah, they have a big fragment. Guys, so let's... Yeah, this is the part where you get fucking stunned continuously. It's because of this shield guy. The shield guy can stun you instantly. I mean, break your guard or stagger you instantly. So, be careful with the shield, boys. We will probably heal after this fight, because actually not bad. But we can heal, actually. Why take risk when we have a chance, right? Jump. Alright, so we got it. Let's see what we can get. Hopefully some kind of damage card. Stupid card, stupid card, and a stupid card. So none of these cards help us, which means it's just the normal dump. And we take this guy and let's heal up first, because why lose the run for some stupid mistake? Because we can always get stunned instantly, right? Yeah. So let's go to the town, heal up, and search for some human cards. And hopefully it will give me some kind of damage boost, some crit chance or something of that kind, you know? Oh, they don't even have a big one, so... The reason I landed is because maybe I can get like one more fragment. Oh, this can give me an armor. And we have some kind... Okay, let's grab an armor. Why not? Purchase. So you want to go for this symbol. Like, I don't know how it is not showing now. Yeah, this kind of... They will always give you the best cards for armor or weapon. So since I have weapon, maybe look for armor. And, ooh, perfect guard inflicts frozen. Pretty sweet. We always do, sometimes we do perfect guard. And which is a nice card to have. Or we can get a normal 1 mana card, which will increase our... but we have a lot of mana, so why not? Let's get the best possible outcome. We have some armor and some kind of stuff going on here. And I also want to check what is this. This is a relic boy. Let me check these camps, both of these camps first. Or we can just heal up first, I guess, and then we can like go to those camps. Yeah, let's heal up. Meanwhile, we can also grab some our 100 coin worth of. And a word of advice, ladies and gentlemen, is like never gamble from this guy. Never gamble in the town. Because in town you always lose. Always try to gamble. Find these idiots outside. Usually they are on the pathways because they have a better chance of giving stuff. Oh shit. I think I unlocked the relic slot instead of healing. Okay. I guess I'm not healing now without getting card. And we have to kill someone. Kill troll. Oh, killing troll is not easy. Okay, let's oh. Which camp? Let's do that one first because it's close to the thing. Another thing is I cannot see from here, so I should be able to like see if they're a big fragment or not, because then I don't want to get out and yes, I don't know what happened, ladies and gentlemen. So it has one big fragment. Okay, I don't know why didn't it block. That's the freezing. As you can see, my damage is so bad that I have to hit them multiple times, and my boss will clap my butt cheeks if I don't get a damage somehow now. Yeah, so the shield boys can, like, with this power attack they do, they will insta blast you. But we have to be careful when they, like, the shield boys are the toughest of them all, because in the fight when there are a lot of enemies, it's hard to find them and separate them. But if they hit you with this, you will instantly fall down, and every single one of other enemies will hit you, and that would be like detrimental, no matter how much armor you have. So there is no shield boy here, but oh, there is one more. One shield boy. I am taking a lot of damage, but not that bad actually. We got that stupid shield that I don't like that much, but it is what it is. Okay. We get some stagger resistance and some stuff, some shit. None of these cards are good, so we can just burn them. That's the problem with this stupid card pool, because then you get, like, when you're trying to go for a particular build, most of the times you just don't find anything. And it's just, you're just running around, and you know, even if you full try hard, but with getting absolutely big fragment and going for particular, it's just hard to get those things out. But this game is fun. I need to adjust some balancing and all those things, but you know, all those things. Alright, there's a... So it's a big camp here. I don't know why my Raven just blasted suddenly. Come on, show me if they have a big fragment or not, Raven. Don't make me go down. It don't have, you see, it doesn't have it. You can see a silver mark on them. You need to, so there's no point. And now I just lost my flying status. So I need to go down back again. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. We go here and we check if we can find a big boy here. Big Raven thingy. These two have no fragments. Come on, show me the health pool. Hello. No. Yeah, they cannot. So we have to go through them. And I believe we have one. They have one. So as if you think that the enemy with the highest, like, big fragment will be easy or hard, it's not like this. It's just random fragments. It's just random. Doesn't make enemy harder or it's stupid, because I believe, like, if an enemy has big fragment, it should be. Right, we need to find this. This card needs to be a damaging card here. Otherwise, we're dead with the boss. This is half fragment. This is half fragment. For the time being, thing, I'm just gonna do this because I feel like it's taking so long to look for the thing. Guard health, stagger impact is increased by something. I mean, yeah, it's something, I guess. But it's not a damaging card. So yeah, as you can see, I haven't found a damaging card. even after looking for the best possible outcome. So we're gonna get our butt clamped by that boss, because we haven't gotten any stronger since the boss one, and they just straight up put the DPS check on you on the boss straight up. So it's just like that. Even doesn't matter how much skill are you or not. So yeah, there's that. We have 2 more cards we'll find. Hopefully we get some kind of damage boost. Let's heal up. And I mean, we can play one of these guys, but I want to keep it. If we don't find something, we just play some stagger impact, which is not so good, but it is worth something. Okay, please at least show me the health pool before I... Okay, there's one I see, so I want to... Okay, there's a shield boy. 2 shield boy. We have to be careful with that. Yeah, you see that attack that he did? It will this attack will insta put you on the ground. Doesn't matter how much stagger resistance or whatever you have. So be careful with that attack, because that will kill you if you get into that. So I'm gonna try hard. Look for bigger fragments. It will take some time, but okay, well, how much gold I have? Not much. Alright, this is also not a gap. Alright, so let's get 100 gold coins from them, and meanwhile we might find something out of it, I guess. Yeah, so now it feels like all over. You see, like this Raven Tower is there, so I just have to walk around this Mad Max kind of looking world. Or region, pretty much. Yeah, so that sucks. And there is no music. You see some ravens. There were ravens too. What does it say? Crowing? I don't remember the term for it. I think the birds is chirping. But I don't know what the ravens do. Ow, cacao. No, I don't think that's a real word, but okay, so they have 2 big fragments. Alright, that will give me at least 1 card, so I will know what I'm dealing with here. You see, my damage is so low, I have to, like... If I'm taking that long to kill enemies, believe me, it's gonna be a filthy game. Yeah, that attack! I hate that animation with the shield boys. Let's DPS him, he will freeze the guy, and then... There we go. 2 big fragments, hopefully a damaging card, please. Something of damage. Stupid card. You see, oh my god. Why am I getting these cards if I already seen these cards? Like, you see? Like, why is game so punishing in this regard? Like, I have seen all these cards already, then why are they still pushing me in this? And none of these cards make me any damage, so... We got cucked, ladies and gentlemen. 1 more card, and we might have to find something. We gotta do something. Survive. Where is the troll? Okay, so this is a troll. Usually trolls are okay to deal with because they are really predictable. But if there are more than one, then you have to worry about it. Okay, troll. You have to bait out his attack. One. He will do like, yeah, now like 2 attacks. 1, 2, and then you can attack him. And then because he does that slam, 1, 2, and then you can charge him or whatever. 1 and 2, and then yeah, this 1. Oh, I forgot I have the thing, right? I can freeze him. Kill a staggered troll. Alright. Yeah, I don't want any of these things. Clear a troll camp. That's like things like this will bloat my human fragment, because I think the devs just decided whatever else doesn't go with the team, just put them in the humans. So then human has so many cards that you know, the build becomes so bloated. But hey, we didn't take any damage. We cleared out the camp, so let's look for that human camp that's nearby the Raven Tower. So let's check it out. And we have 100 coin. We can gamble. There are 6 enemies, and how many are shield? None of them are shield. And they have 1 big at least eye. Yeah, you see my damage is so bad. We single out this guy, so let's just... freeze this idiot, and there we go. Take 2 big fragments, nice. So we just have to clear 1 more camp, and hopefully we get some kind of damage boost. Would be nice. Otherwise, you know, live. It is what it is. And all right, and but yeah, since it's a roguelike, you need to unlock cards to get the good cards, and since it's our basically first playthrough, because the game has been resetted for me, it doesn't matter. All right, so let's look for a human camp. I think we checked this one. This one doesn't have it. Did we check this one? I mean, I will take the small one also now. Yeah, it's not a big one. I mean, we have some gold card situation, right? Do you mind? Yeah, there's a gold card with some stuff. You know. Let's do Draugr, 1 Draugr camp. Why not? How many Draugrs? 3? But that's okay. All the other shield boy. Let's focus on this guy first. Somehow his buddy doesn't want to help him, but we don't give care. Why not? Let's just see. Let's see what if we get some damage boost. Okay, we have seen these cards already. Why? Okay, we have a 25% more crit chance. That's something. Do that, and since we are already empowered everything, we don't want to pick up that anymore. And now we have 50% chance to do something. And ladies and gentlemen, let's just go. This is it. We didn't get much. we gotta play what we got, right? I mean, one can argue just don't get hit, you know, get good kind of guys. That would work out, but yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what devs, if you want to argue with them, they will probably tell you, you know, get good. Yeah, it is what it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. It's been already like around an hour of playthrough time, which is fine. So we'll get 100 coins. We'll get that. We'll heal up to the full, and then we'll gamble. And maybe we might get lucky. You never know, right? You never know. At this point, I don't care about stagger impact because, you know, bosses are already hard to stagger and all those things. What I do care about is healing up and gambling. So we have 150 coins, basically 160, but that 10 doesn't matter because you cannot do anything with those. And so now we have to look for a gambling. So you see, these are the small merchants. They will be outside the towns. So we have 2 traders in a row. I'm looking one for that one has a gambling dice symbol on the top, and they are always in these tracks. So you have to look for these. If you're unlucky, we'll not find it, and we'll just keep on. But this is intended, ladies and gentlemen, that you, because the gambler in the town doesn't give you good luck, I guess, something like that. So you always want to gamble outside the town. Okay, what do you have? This is the weapon boy, or armor. We don't want that because we are good with those. We want something new. Let's check what this one is. So this one is a trader. That means unlock a relic slot. We don't need that. What we need is the dice symbol on the top. So we go. We're looking around for the trader. Okay, which one do you have? You have an armor. Or a weapon. And there we go. That's the dice boy. So you want to gamble here. And he always asks you 100 coins. Let's see what we get. Okay. Effect, potency, and since we don't apply any status effect, it is what it is. But this, we can gamble more, or we can just take this and just call it a day. I mean, yeah, okay, it gives me a little bit survivability, right? 53 armor, better than 35 on turn, but who knows? Yeah, so now we don't have a Raven Tower, so here comes the parkour. You know, parkour. Okay, so we have to walk there because there was a tower behind, but you know. So that's the boss there. We have to enter the tomb. We try to get as much stronger as possible. The only thing we have is just we got 25% more crit chance. That's about it. So yeah, we got nothing. And which one are you actually? There's a relic slot guy. Right. All right, so this boss is a pain in the ass because he doesn't like when you get closer, because he will one combo you. Literally, doesn't matter how much health or armor you have. If you get too close to him, he will just one combo you, and you will be miserable. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's and I don't know why there's no music. So there we go. So this is technically the second boss you will face. The way I found around him is let him attack first. He will always take 3 times. 1, 2, and you can freeze him because we have freeze thing. But now we have to get out. But our damage is 1, 2, 3. You can always do this and then 2 hit, and don't get greedy. Always just do 2 hit. 1, 2, and 2 hit. Don't get greedy. Trust me. 1, 2, and you can freeze him. You can do some 4 attack and get out, because freezing lets us do. Okay, don't. 1, 2, 3. 2 hits. That's it. The damage is low. That's why we don't want to take risk. Get out. See, damage is so low. 2 hits. That's it. No greedy. So this is literally a DPS check for you, ladies and gentlemen. 2 hits. Trust me, if you want to go for third one, you know, give it a try. And see what he does then. You will regret it. Okay, we need to wait for our guard to fill up. You will see when it fills up. It does this yellow thingy. 2 hits, get out. Okay, it's filled up, so we can perfect block. And get out. We don't have guard fill, so we need to evade everything. 2 hits, get out. Guard is filled. You can freeze this idiot. Get 4 hit and get out. Didn't crit. Be nice. We don't have guard, so we need to dodge. 2 hits, get out. Keep your distance. Freeze him. 3 and 4, get out. We don't have perfect guard, need to dodge. So yeah, you see, there's much. If you don't have DPS, you cannot make. You have to constantly do this every single time. There's no way around it. And if you don't have that armor that I have, then you just keep doing 2 hits. 1, 2, get out. Don't get greedy. 1, 2, 3, and 4, get out. We don't have perfect guard now. Two hits, get out. This boss becomes harder in phase 2, by the way. Get out. 1, 2, 3. 2 hits, leave. We can perfect guard. 2, 3, and 4. 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, get out. That's how you have to play with this guy. 1. We can perfect guard, right? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Get out. Yeah, it's a DPS check, you see. Like, there's nothing more to it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, get out. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Get out. If you hold the slide button or dodge button, it gets you out more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Get out. Now we need to wait for our guard meter to fill up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, get out. Okay, we can perfect block now, you see? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Get out. It's the combo. It's a 5 or 6 hit combo. And he does it randomly. So if you get into that shit, that's insta dunked on you. 1, 2, and 3. I'm gonna... Okay. Let's keep our distance. We will build up the guard and see what he does. Yeah, don't get into it. Let him walk around because he will tap you if you go closer. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Get out. That's what he's trying to do. If you get closer, he will do that thing. 1, 2, And somehow it goes through my thing, so I cannot stagger him now. I have to dodge. 1, 2. Because this die does more than 80 damage to my guard. 1. You see? It's breaking my guard instantly, so I cannot freeze him. It exactly does more around 80 damage. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, get out. I'm not gonna get close to him at all. 1, 2, get out. 1. Oh my god, how did I get hit? I got lucky that I can do this, otherwise this would be in dump. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, get out. DPS check, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, get out. That's the spin attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, get out. We keep this, and one more time. I don't know why he decided to do it, but yeah, why not? He just does it anywhere that you want. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, get out. 1, 2, get out. 1, 2, get out. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, get out. We will keep the guard for this swing. 1, 2, 3, and leave. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, get out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, get out. Let's not get greedy. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, get out. 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 No crit. Oh, it is what it is. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, get out. 1, 2. Oh, that was close. 3. 1, 2, get out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, get out. There's the freeze one. We can freeze him. 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna leave him. I don't want to get into more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, get out. Freeze again. 1, 2, 3, get out. More freezes again. You can dodge like this. And like this. If you don't. Okay, or more freeze. My god, dude. This guy just doesn't stop. Okay, don't get greedy. Or, okay, why is he, like, doing this much? I don't know. This. You see, like, now I just don't get it. 1, 2. And my camera is just fucked. And now he's just doing this thing now. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is why it becomes DPS check so much. Because this guy does these things. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, get out. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, get out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, get out. Right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Get out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, get out. More spin, boy. 1, 2, 3. You don't know how much that armor is carrying me, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Without DPS, I would be dead. 1, 2, 3. Let's not get greedy. We're in good stage. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Fucking hell yeah, brother. Talk about game design. Yeah. Fucking 1 hour fight, dude. I don't know, maybe not 1 hour, but you know, my hands are sweating as fuck. But hey, we got it done. Like, this is no damage at all. Like, trust me, we were good with this armor because we can freeze people and break their combo. Otherwise, this is just game dead. You're just dead against that boss because you don't have damage at all. Okay. Zone 3. Just same as always, you don't get any rewarded for your, you know, hard work, because this game is not about that. This game is about and it opens up Tome of Souls, which is my favorite zone. Actually, I like it. It's a lovely zone, but the thing is, I don't know we have even unlocked any cards for it, because now the boss has become double what it was in that zone. So the third boss is double damage and health wise both, and so we need to get at least double the power we had to even attempt to this boss. But I love this third boss. It's a boss with shield and sword. So I don't know if we will be able to kill even the small minion camps, because they also scale. But why not? And why not? We will give it a try. Yeah, and I don't know what we can look for more joggers and then farm those, or I think it's better to farm human actually at this point and look for some crit damage cards of that kind, you know. But yeah, if you are trying to do a speed run, you cannot do this game. I mean, I would be so impressed if someone just speed runs from the beginning and completes all 3 warden and betrayer, because man, you don't get a card at all. But I mean, you can of course do it. You can spend like 1 hour in a fight and then keep dodging and blasting and all those things, but man, that would be impressive if someone can do that. Like, yeah, that is pretty awesome. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna keep this video short because it's almost more than 1.5 hours, and I will see you in the episode 2 from the start, and we'll see how far we can go. But hopefully you've learned something about Warden 1 and 2, so I hope that gets you through. And that being said, I'm Gaming Gogo, and I will see you guys later. Bye!